Our final project is called Ensuffur. When starting this project, our team started with animal inequality. We wanted to display controversies in the relationships between humans and animals and how humans treated animals. In week 1, we adjusted our critique to symbiosis instead of animal inequality. One idea that we narrowed down to is wearing live animals to combat the inhumane mistreatment of the production process of fur coats while bringing awareness to exotic animals. We are critiquing how humans take pleasure and pride in owning novel items. At the same time, we wanted people to think about how zoos encapsulate animals for pleasure instead of a quote-unquote animal protection program. We didn't think of what form our project would take on and the further implication of the live fur company we created. In week 2, we started ideating forms that we can create. Our team thought about filming with the stuffed tiger. However, our Professor Will and our TA Nico deemed the stuffed animal as unrealistic and will take the audience out of the world that we built. Our art direction was a high-end luxury branding with the color palette of gray and pale yellow. In our workbook iteration 1, we included instruction booklets on how to attach the animal to a coat, relax the animal, fur care booklet, and monthly checkup card. Upon a desk grip, we discovered that our brand did not emanate luxury. Furthermore, the icons and drawings that we used in the booklet were too cute and unrealistic for the branding that we were going for. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic in week 3, we began conducting remote meetings. Initially, we planned to film an unboxing video with a dog wearing a lion mane to disguise it as a baby lion. Additionally, we wanted to use the dog at our final exhibition to create a roleplay experience where the audience would come and experience how to adopt an animal and pair it with garments. If the customers were rejected in the adoption process, they would be led to the black market where they could purchase a knockoff Ensuffur products that were created by using quote-unquote dead animals. We wanted to invoke the uncomfortableness of turning a blind eye in order to buy a novel product. We changed our color palette to navy and rose gold to invoke a more luxurious feel. Since we were unable to hold an in-person exhibition, we thought about alternative forms that we could create. In the end, we decided to create a website for Ensuffur in order to create a more believable shopping experience for our target audience. Our team began building our world by writing a Rolling Stones article to display confrontational contrast on opinions to Ensuffur and the consequences of our product. We also struggled to make the overall experience believable because we did not explicitly include an end-to-end experience for the customer. In addition, we missed the opportunity to dive into the uncomfortableness of exploiting animals such as showing the sedation of the animals and the animals of the black market. During week 4, we focused on building the world around our product. We created an Instagram feed and stories to show the lifestyle of an Ensuffur animal. A clear hierarchy was created to help the users navigate through the website, as well as providing a step-by-step adoption process on the home page. A WHO article was shared through a text message to emphasize the consequences of using a knockoff Ensuffur fur product, such as various skin rashes among a group of friends. In week 5, we continued to build up our world. Our biggest challenge was to create a believable world by showcasing the sedation process on live animals before attaching it to a jacket. It was challenging to make the animal and sedation process look lifelike in the video. We used a thick furry trim to imitate a sleeping animal in the sedation video. As a team, we made a decision to remove the housing options as it did not elevate our project. Furthermore, the artifact was not polished and thus it was unconvincing to our audience. Overall, our team learned to adapt to special circumstances that have been happening. We built a good foundation on team bonding and communications within the first 2 weeks that allowed us to work as a team remotely. Our goal in the project is to really get the audience to think about implications in our actions regarding symbiosis. In addition, we hope that we were able to push the boundaries in critical thinking and design.